Yay! Are you ready for fishing? Because I forgot to do it because I was playing Pokemon earlier. Oops.
Nice.
And this is my last opportunity to get
queue
some
up.
professor points before the fucking time skip.
I'll queue
So,
up some hypotheticals.
okay. If you must. You can hear the audio, but you probably can't see the video, huh?
Right. You are correct.
I just realized I never made the source projector for it. Is there any reason for me to make the source projector full screen? Does it help?
I don't know. We're not voicing anything in this game, so...
I'll make it full screen. Boop. There. Are you happy now?
Yeah, you got an air mid-pike.
I sure did.
I have fixed the title of Nuzlocke 2.
God. Hi, Malagai. I forgot to fish off
YouTube
stream,
video
so I'm doing it
can be
now.
Absolute dog shit.
I've been using Studio this whole time, so I'm used to it by now.
No, like, every time I go to save changes, it's like, changes couldn't save. Then I refresh, and it did save them. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
why
that
did
also
you tell me that?
happened. Because, Malagai, it's Fire Emblem night. It's not Pokemon night.
I am playing Pokemon Mala Guy.
We're finally probably gonna get to the time skip in this one. And Swissy is playing Pokemon, and I was playing Pokemon on my breaks at work. I beat the third gym.
And how many are there? 6? 8?
I don't know.
8. There's always 8.
I assume 8.
Because we saw 7 pools and they were like, one's missing.
Why is one of them a secret, by the way?
Wow.
One's missing is code for it's gonna be a surprise.
Right.
Giovanni was a secret, I remind you.
I guess that's true.
The only Pokemon game I play.
Also, I would be a damn... I wouldn't be me if I didn't make my number 69.
I was extremely tempted to do 420, but I just went with 506.
God. Damn it.
What, are you now mad that you didn't do 420? I wanted
No,
to.
I was gonna do 420,
to.
but then I thought 69 is better.
Then you thought everybody else is probably doing 420, which is the reason I didn't do it.
But why didn't you do 69?
Because everyone else is doing.
I thought it had to be a 3-digit number. It does not.
No. Yeah, they just throw out the first 99 people, and they're like, "Nope, your number's not big enough."
That's not big enough. Captain Will Turner at the Pokemon applications desk.
Looks at a person 1000.
Oh, fuck you, Beatty. I wasn't trying that hard anyway.
You're too big. Reverse axe grab.
Oh, if you catch a Pokemon before the tutorial, you skip it. But I didn't have balls before the tutorial. I don't think. Maybe I did.
I've
Oh
never
no, actually, your mom gives you 5, and then Leon gives you 20. That's what it is. So, like, you totally can catch them before that point. That is how you skip it. I was like, huh, I thought this was skippable, but I guess it was not skippable because I hadn't done it yet. Also, the way Leon just runs up behind you in that cutscene is hilarious.
Corvisquire is pretty cool.
I enjoy Corvisquire and Corviknight. I can't wait to
Corviknight not made entirely of metal? Because I thought he was.
Boy, I almost missed that because I swapped over to try to change the audio levels.
Or does he just look like it?
Corviknight, I believe, is metal flying. But Corvisquire is only flying.
Gotcha.
He hasn't become a knight yet.
Yeah, but like, where's the steel come from?
The armor?
Yeah, that. Like, where's that come from?
Where does any evolution that adds a new thing come from? It's just its body. Also, butler fishing is pretty good.
It sure is. He has the towel and everything.
This is what Benson's life is like.
Nice.
He's like, the guy's like, oh, you already caught one. Okay, I guess. Have these Pokeballs and fuck off then. Damn it. I'm doing so bad. We also unlocked the sauna and have to fight in a tournament for our honor.
Yep.
Nice.
Hey, so real talk, this is a question I'm going to ask you. Would you rather we finish all the paralogs or assure to the best of our ability that we can pick up Raphael and Ferdinand?
I want to pick up... Whose paralogs are we skipping?
I think Sedith and Flame's paralog, which is kind of important.
Yeah, that's a real... So you've delayed that one.
That one, and then like a couple other
to
ones.
To the point where we have to choose between that and Student.
I think one of them is Raphael and Ignatz. I think if I do it correctly, if there are enough people around the place to teach me heavy armor, I think I can get them in 2 weeks, and then we'll still have 1 week to do paralogs. Because heavy armor... Oh, Caspar is the other one I don't think we have yet.
Do we not have
go for it?
I thought we did.
I think we should try for the students. Because I don't want to have to kill them later. The good news is, I'm pretty sure I won't have to murder Raphael later, regardless. Because I feel like he's one of the ones that probably just won't show up. I'm positive that Ferdinand and Caspar will have to be murdered.
Yeah.
Thanks, Adam Savage.
So I've realized the hard way to quit when I'm ahead when shaking berry trees.
Yes. I always try to go for 2, but I've never...
berries.
And then
Pokemon.
I always try for 2, and then like 3, I'm just like, nah, fam. I need to cash out.
Right. I got 5 in a row, and I was like, well, this must be infinite until I run out, and then it wasn't.
And then you lose most of them.
I lost all of them, and I was very sad.
Oh, literally all of them?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
It was like Pokemon came along and took all your berries.
It's like, well, fuck.
Also, Meowth is disturbing. Holy shit.
Oh, you don't like Steel-type Meowth?
I'm gonna very much like Long Meowth, but this Meowth is a little weird.
Oh, you get long Meowth from from a mystery gift. So you can just do that.
Oh, okay. Like anytime.
Well, soon-ish, I would say, would probably be your best bet. And then,
I mean, like, it's...
Once you have access to mystery gift, you can get it now, yes.
Okay. Cool. I'll do that. Anyway. Welcome to the stream, y'all.
Welcome to the... know what we call cupboards. I call them cupboards.
I too call them cupboards.
They're cupboards. I mean...
No one says cupboard.
I know it's spelled cupboard, but...
Have you ever met anyone who calls it a cupboard?
No. I think Malagai is referring to a term... I think Malagai is referring to a term that they use to describe cupboards in Sword and Shield that he thought might have been a British thing.
Describe one?
Kitchen... is it the difference... Malagai, are you looking for the difference between cupboards and cabinets? Because I use them interchangeably.
Same.
Cabinets are typically...
Cabinets would be bigger.
Hey, look at Mr. Fucking worked in a hardware store for 3 years. Hey, what's the difference between cupboards and cabinets?
Well, we don't sell cupboards. Nothing is called a cupboard in a hardware store,
Cupboards don't exist, I see. Thank you.
Like, nothing is called a cupboard on the shelf, just so you know.
No one's ever been called a cupboard. I see.
It'll be like cabinets and...
Cabaret.
Cabinets and also cabinets. Like, if I had to guess, I would say cupboards are typically the above ones and cabinets are the below ones. But, like...
Yeah, but they call them all cabinets.
Exactly.
So I'm not really sure.
If there are more than one of them, I typically... No. Yeah, because I think I've always ever said, like, cupboard as a singular, right? Like, I need to get something out of the cupboard. Or if I tell somebody to go get something, I'll say, like, it's in one of the cabinets over there.
Yeah.
Because cupboard feels like a weird plural, right?
Yeah, cupboard.
Right.
Cupboards.
I looked up cupboard on my works website, and it pulls up cabinets, so it's interchangeable.
I see. Yeah.
They're pretty much.
Linhart has not been resurrected because that's not a thing I think I can do. All right, good news. Last fishing. Bad news.
Okay.
It did not raise my professor level.
Okay, so according to Google, cupboard is defined as a cabinet or small recess with a door, typically shelves used for storage. And
Cupboard is defined as cabinet.
A cabinet is defined as a cupboard with
Oh my
with
god!
shelves and drawers for displaying articles.
Nani?
I hate that. That makes me angry.
There's a second definition for cabinet. It says, in the UK, Canada, and other Commonwealth countries, the Committee of Senior Ministers is responsible for controlling the government policy.
It literally is.
I can't.
Cupboard, a cabinet or small recess with a door and typically shelves. Cabinet, a cupboard with shelves or drawers for storing. What?
You'll receive a revelation from the goddess herself.
Also,
maybe it's like how all squares are rectangles, but no rectangles are squares.
Rectangles are squares.
I've always imagined
it says cupboards are small.
Beautiful she must be.
Cabinet, it does not define cabinets as being small though, so I think I was right. But the images for cupboards in the definition are like walk-in closets.
I can't even imagine.
That's not correct.
I would call that
this.
depending on where it is, I would call that
Look at this.
Can't even know what it must look like and say it's just a place to bury people,
Oh,
Ash.
deep
Well,
voice.
it's probably a grave. that
Really?
much is
God
for
damn
sure.
it.
And it's
Well.
likely underground. Beyond that, who knows?
Alright, rip.
Deep
Help
voice
but wonder,
ninjas return to haunt Discord.
Just what kind of ritual
You've been
is
cursed by
this?
Linhart's ghost.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Time skip with post time skip, and he was just in the post time skip mood.
You ever just get in that post-time skip mood?
Hey, I didn't hear.
Oh, yeah.
I and also the stream didn't hear the last couple minutes or last couple seconds of conversation because every time my microphone does that, I have to restart voice meter.
I'm Bridget.
Oh, we were just talking about how Ignat's.
Yeah, we were just talking about Ignatz.
They have a spirit living inside of them. Those spirit people have much strength.
Oh my God,
They
Petra,
are
you
maybe
look
able to
amazing.
Fly in the air
Hey,
or
Pat.
race across the ocean. Hair that shines and eyes that glow. They have qualities that are not unlike what you are looking like, Professor.
I can't. Perhaps.
Do not have doubt. Professor. The powers you have
Crap,
are like the
perhaps.
powers of the legends.
Cool. I'm just making the rounds to all my kids.
Oh, greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Oh,
And Sylvain.
Although, I suppose, you are something to report.
I am.
For a moment, I thought you
Eee.
were someone suspicious.
I am.
Lucky for you, I am quite perceptive.
Okay, keep her
Took
sliding
only
into your
that single
DMs
moment
right
for me to
here.
recognize you. The professor went out and got some new power.
Cool.
It's called hair dye.
You could call it that. Turns out I'm the god of your world, so bow down,
Whoops.
bucko.
You've been granted this power by the goddess herself. Truly, you must be a very special individual.
Eh.
Maybe Sarah
I am the goddess
transformed
herself.
before receiving her revelation too.
I haven't heard anything about that before. Maybe that part never found its way into the legend?
It is told that Saros had a revelation, instructing her to use her power for good, and to lead the people of Fodlan to salvation. I wonder what sort of revelation you might have, Professor.
Kill every last one of them. Okay.
Yeah.
God
I have good news.
told me to.
You there! I recently had an errand to run, and so I had to pass by the office. I didn't mean to, but I overheard Lady Rhea and
Oh,
Sedith
no.
arguing.
Oh, dish.
Actually, it was more like Sedith was interrogating Lady Rhea.
Oh.
Dish?
Please dish.
We saw that.
People
Yeah, I
who
know.
live an inordinately long time, people whose hair changes color, and those odd heroes' relics. Is Fodlan some mystical land full of inhuman creatures?
I am an inhuman
Is the world
creature.
different outside
You should see for
Fodlan?
yourself. I'd recommend exploring west of the Empire.
Cool. What do you teach? Not the things I need. Wait! Maybe the things I need. I don't remember. I think I need spear. Or lance, technically. I need to open my dock real quick because I don't remember what things I need. I need heavy armor, brawl, and reason. Heavy armor is the most important. Okay, so I'm missing Ferdinand, Caspar, Lorenz, and Raphael. Those are the people I have to get by the end of the month. I am reasonably confident I can do that. We may have
Then
to
do
skip.
it.
We may have to skip paralogs though.
Oh no.
If we skip any, don't skip flame instead.
Sometimes
Right.
I find myself thinking I should leave Garrick Mach and return to my home, where I should have
Oh,
been.
baller, a
all
rock, fire, pa, pa, pa.
Is it the coal thing?
My roly-poly evolved.
Yeah. I won't stop
I
you.
hear that Lady Rhea will accompany you for this month's task.
Which I named
She's
Rolex,
the
by the
pillar
way.
that supports the hearts of Fodlan's people. Her safety is paramount. I hope there are no complications.
I hope there are.
Was that a threat? Oh boy, my heavy armor is at E. This isn't a good sign.
I don't think you're gonna do it, bud.
Maybe I can try.
No, Kranya. Kranya is dead. And so is Solon, by your hand.
Yay!
Taking vengeance with your own hand. I'm sure
I mean, Monica's
Gerald
dead
would
too,
be proud.
presumably.
Would he? Did Gerald
Only thing
ever
is she's been
strike
dead
you
for
as a
over a year.
vengeance kind of person?
We really cut the enemy
Nah.
down to size. But there are other enemies we have yet to hunt down, not least the Flame Emperor. Once we've crushed them all, we can return to our peaceful lives at the monastery.
I have bad
It will
news for you
happen
about the
soon.
next 5
I have a
years.
feeling something big is coming.
You can't teach me anything useful. Wait, brawl.
Our
I do
battle,
need brawl.
but once we've
I
crushed
can
them
get at
all,
least
it
Caspar
will
if I
happen.
have a C in brawl, I think. Cool.
The glory of...
Got it. Alright.
When you changed, even the other professors were taken completely by surprise. There's a
Well,
ritual
yeah.
at the Holy Tomb this month, isn't there? I wonder what'll happen with that.
Eh.
I'm sure you'll be all right.
We'll all
But
die.
don't lose sight of who you really are, okay?
God,
However
yes.
you may change, and whatever new power goes along with those changes,
Can't
you'll
believe
still be
everyone
the
is
same
judging me
person deep
because my
down.
hair is green now.
Remember that.
Alright. God, the overlay is right in front of this section of the map, so I can't see anything.
Foolish.
Oh.
Play on your screen. What?
But then I can't see the chat.
When I first saw you, Professor, with that hair color and that eye color, I thought you looked kind of like Lady Rhea. Like maybe you could be related. I like the way it looks. I wonder if I could change my hair color too. Maybe if I tried hard enough. If I thought real hard about it, I mean.
Bud.
You don't need to do that,
No.
Sir. That would be exciting,
All
wouldn't
I need
it?
to do is get trapped up in a strange place and then escape, right?
Wait.
Just like you did.
No. All I need to do is
Hang
get
on.
all I need to do is get banished to a dimension of darkness and then break out of it.
With the sword of the creator.
But I can't do that. I have to do these other things for Lady Rhea. I ain't got time for that shit.
Sylvain.
I swear, it's like you're an entirely different person.
Isn't it weird?
No, not at all. I'm just not used to it. It really suits you, though.
Thanks. That might be the most genuinely nice, non-shitty thing you've ever said.
Professor, did Hanneman make his "I will do no harm" speech, or promise this won't hurt a bit when he asked to study you? Both. I have a bit of research I'd like to perform. Nothing so crass as Hanneman's pilfering, plotting, and drawing of blood. No, I wish to investigate
Snorting
Crest
cocaine on
power
stream?
itself.
Yes.
Crest power must have some kind of limit.
Hell yeah.
Lady Rhea says any limits must be the protection of the goddess, but that doesn't quite answer it for me.
Long ago, Saint Seros was gifted with a divine revelation from the goddess, as well as incredible power. Is that what happened to you too, Professor?
Yeah.
No way! The professor transformed before receiving any kind of divine revelation, right? Still, I wonder.
I mean,
does the fact that you've changed really mean you've been granted some kind of power? If that's the case, then what sort of revelation can be gained from the ritual? I'm guessing the revelation will just be a gentle reminder to use this new power to save the people of Fodlan. What else is there to say?
From what?
You don't actually believe we're going to hear the voice of the goddess, do you?
I used to hear that all the time. Oh.
She's gone.
For unrelated reasons, I have to go cry now.
Hey there.
Goodbye.
Those students of yours will soon graduate and become unreachable royalty and nobility. You should show them respect now. You might find yourself out of a job someday. No.
Excuse you?
One look at your students' faces, and it's apparent that would never happen. Even when your kids graduate,
Goddamn right.
I bet they'll still think fondly of you. You'll always be professor to them.
I know.
Only because we couldn't program them in to say different names.
Where is there not a text box in here? Oh, there it is. Hi.
You're so strong now. I'm starting to understand why you were appointed professor.
What's that supposed to mean?
Because we're strong.
Oh, I need to... What's my support with Caspar?
Garbage, I bet.
C. I need to get that up to a B before I can reliably get him.
In a month?
I can just give him a bunch of fucking flowers right now.
I could tell you what he likes.
What's he like?
Let's find out. Caspar. Let's see. He dislikes that. Dislikes that.
Just tell me the things he does like. I don't need to know what he dislikes.
Sorry. It was defaulting to the dislike stuff because they're higher on the page. He likes smoked meat.
For me?
Training weight.
For me?
He likes hunting dagger.
Oh.
For me?
Is that it?
He likes whetstone.
For me?
It's like he likes training weight.
For me?
For me?
That's it.
You're all set. Wait.
Ferdinand. Nah, damn, that wasn't good enough.
You're so
Ferdinand von Caspar.
Maybe if you'd invited him to more tea parties and enjoyed his presence more.
He tried to fight.
We've got roses.
Thanks for this, Professor.
You're welcome.
Thanks for this, Professor.
You're welcome. Is that good enough? No.
You're so... You know, Professor, I gotta admit...
Oh, damn it! I didn't need to give him all that shit. Damn, son of a bitch. Okay.
You're so strong now. I'm starting to understand.
Why didn't you save and try that first?
I still have such a long way to go.
Try and catch up to me.
I will. I still plan on beating you someday.
Good luck. I'm God, bitch.
That's a very good image, Boko.
It's a good combination.
Bro, what?
What are you doing?
So hungry. Oh, is that you, Professor? Sorry, I'm really not feeling well this month. Even leaving my room for dinner is just too much. It's got nothing to do with your, changes.
Well, I wasn't suspicious until you said anything.
Don't open the door, please.
You know, I didn't think it was because of me until you said that. Alright, so Caspar get. I can add him to the pile. Now it's just...
The Caspar.
Ferdinand, so just reason and heavy armor are the only things I still have to do. Oop.
Caspar's a good boy.
First I have to go to my room and put Caspar in a suit. That is priority number 1.
Sad thing is you probably won't get supports with a lot of these last minute people in post time skip, because if you don't get their B supports before that, you don't support with them.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Ripperoni and cheese, am I right?
I guess.
Nope.
Don't worry, Molokai, no one else is either.
Paying attention?
Malagai
said...
since Malagai posted that 13 minutes ago.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw it then.
Points proven.
I did see it 13 minutes ago. Oh, hey, Jaritza can be a guy.
Oh my! Oh yeah, one of the travel things.
Oh, hey, did you forget he was like 7 feet tall?
No, it was more that his like wed.
Also, that's super spoilery.
Don't worry about it.
How he's just standing there in that.
I mean that's
everybody guessed it. But...
That's just the Dark Knight armor.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like...
It's not a spoiler. Dark Knight is a class everybody can get. You don't even need a Dark Seal for it for some reason.
Oh. Isn't that the same armor he wears when he's doing other things, though?
When he's the Death Knight? I mean, the game explicitly told us he's probably the Dead Knight.
Right.
Edelgard and Hubert have been busier than usual, constantly coming and going, in and out of Garreg Mach. Perhaps they are doing something in the Empire.
Yeah, perhaps.
As the legitimate heir of the Ayer family, I have not heard anything about it. But if it were
why would they tell you?
I am sure my father would have told me.
Oof. Hang on.
Yeah, oof indeed.
Thing is, I traveled with Edelgard during this time that she's away, so you know. That's fun. I know what's happening.
And you told me what's happening, so. I mean, I also finished the game.
Your hair and your eyes.
Yeah.
What happened to you?
I'm a ghost now.
You didn't lose something as a consequence of gaining these powers, did you?
Don't worry, I'm fine.
See. Well, that makes me feel better, but still, be careful.
I lost my connection with God, but now I am God.
Let me see.
No.
Hey, Professor. You seem different.
Is it my entire
Lots
being?
of things seem different around here lately. I've noticed it. Have you?
Suspicious. You can't teach me anything useful. Bah. Bah.
Bah, Red Anna. You
look
can't do
so
anything.
different.
Hello, Fampi.
You're still our professor in there, right? Did anything else
No.
change besides your hair and eyes? Are your arms bigger? How do your abs look?
I've changed quite a bit.
Really?
Let me show you.
You gotta teach me how to do that.
First you have to get trapped in hell, I think. Alright, you know, Swissy, you have a point.
The in-between place.
Don't I?
Did anything else?
Actually, hold on. What's my support level with him? I think I got B with him.
B. There he is.
Nope, still C.
It's C.
Alright, what is he like?
Did anything else?
Raphael.
I bet I don't have most of it.
Did you save first? Because you said, actually, you know what, which leads me to think you backed out.
I did save.
He likes tasty baked treat.
Actually, you know what? That's a good point. I did save. I should do this first.
You could save again.
Good to see. I was just on my.
Yeah, it's not interested in my house. I still need I still need better heavy armor for him. So
just for the heck of it, is what
Yeah.
Okay, it's time for the power cycle.
I don't have to power cycle. I can just go back to the main menu.
I mean, the game power cycle.
So aren't there weird ways to evolve the milk Pokemon or whatever it is?
Yes. I don't remember what the
Okay.
specific... You have to have... It has to be holding a specific item, and then you have to spin in place.
Yeah. That's what I overheard earlier and wasn't sure.
It's fucking wild.
Strawberries. Okay. Interesting. I mean, it's better than playing the game upside down like that one Pokemon, Inkay.
Inkay? Oh, what? You didn't like leveling him up while upside down?
No, I'm good.
You didn't think that was a dumb evolution?
I thought it was very dumb. Thought it was super small brain.
And you're green now.
Look how far I can jump. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I've been hit by a Wooloo, followed by a big boy.
Big Wooloo. Small Wooloo. Green Wooloo. Red Wooloo. 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 Wooloo.
I not save directly in front of him, or is it just loading me at the nearest? I think it just loaded me at the nearest point.
Babe.
What?
Your voice broke again.
Oh my god. Alright, BRB.
I wouldn't be so annoyed if I didn't have to restart an entire program every time.
Well, don't restart it.
I have to, or it crashes. What do you mean?
Okay.
Anyway, weren't you gonna gift him?
Professor.
Our skill's not high enough anyway. I'm gonna try to buff I'm gonna try to see if I can buff heavy armor anymore before I do it. Okay. I think I still need to talk to Aloise about recruiting him too. Or can I not do that until after the time skip?
Aloise?
Aloise,
yeah,
you can
I'm
get
pretty
early.
sure you could get before the
Should have
time
been able to
skip.
get him a long time ago.
Yeah,
I couldn't talk to him last month because he was fucking gone.
Special about you.
I got
I've only
Aloise
gotten
at a
more
fish
and more
tournament.
extraordinary the longer I've known you. That transformation was just the beginning, wasn't it? I have a feeling that things will only grow more dire from here on out.
For you.
You're going to die.
Right. Ah, Professor.
Ah!
Sorry. This will take some
Why?
time.
Why'd you yell?
Your hair and eye color are completely different.
Green.
You just don't look like yourself anymore.
It's the suit, isn't it? Maybe I am a different person now.
Of course, you're right. I'm just being silly as usual.
You sure fucking are. Also, hi, FanP. I'm pretty sure I said that, but I don't remember.
You did.
Right.
Need something.
You only
Any of y'all give me heavy armor?
You only have 300 points, babe.
That's a good point. And also, no, I already did.
See you again soon.
This one?
This one? This one? You're all set.
This one? Oh my god. I feel like I'm the only one. I feel like I'm the only one doing a decent impression, and the rest of you are just goofing about. You're not.
This one?
You're not taking this very seriously, and I don't appreciate it.
In town earlier, there seem to be more people around than usual.
Fire blue impersonations is a serious business.
I like how now. You heard that, right?
Yes. No.
I walked over here and two different people went, "What?
What?
Hurry up and cage the wild boar.
What?
Look, he's losing his grip. Even in his swordplay, he's getting sloppy. If he keeps progressing like this, he's going to get himself killed. Kranya, Solon, they're dead, but we still have a glut of enemies. We still have to take down the Death Knight and the Flame Emperor. Our next battle is fast approaching.
This is the most concerned I've ever heard Felix about another person.
I was about to say that, especially about Dimitri.
Yeah.
He's a tsundere.
Professor, please. If he hears it from you that he needs to rest, perhaps His Highness will listen.
Doubt.
He's exaggerating. He thinks my color is off and that rest will cure all.
Well?
I have a headache, but that's just from lack of sleep.
Well?
It's not going to stop me from completing
Then
this
rest!
mission.
You fucking idiot!
You should
You know
have
what's good for... You know what's good for a lack of sleep? Sleeping!
You fucking idiot.
Even if I tried, it's not like I would get any decent sleep. It would only be a waste of time.
Oh my god.
I'll cuddle
In
you.
any case, we won't let you down this month, Professor. You can rely on us.
I hope so. 'Cause I feel like you're gonna say some concerning things soon.
I feel like you're gonna start saying some kill every last one of them shit.
I mean, I'll love you anyway, because now we've gone through some shit together, but you know, here we are.
I see where you're coming from at this point, but I would still prefer not to kill every last one of them.
All things considered, this year has been rather terrible.
Yeah.
As far as the students are concerned, next month is the last one of the school year. Next month, we will hold the graduation ceremony, though it'll be an understandably subdued affair. This month, we ask that you carry out your duties as best you can to ensure that our students remain calm.
No. I will make sure my students panic as much as possible. You can't.
Let's go.
You can't stop me.
To be honest, I cannot keep up with all that's been happening recently. Monica was actually Kranya. Tomas was actually Solon. Who were these people?
Yeah.
What about you, Professor?
Solon, you just answered
You are
it.
a true ally, yes?
That's my intention.
Not the most convincing answer.
No, I am.
Still, I simply
evil.
must take you at your word.
I like how we're yeah, totally. And he's like, that's not reassuring at all. Because it isn't.
Actually Lorenz, you say, removing the fake Byleth mask to reveal a Lorenz underneath.
It would seem that your reputation is on the rise. Even Lady Rhea has taken a liking to you. It's a shame I am not in your class.
That's like several months ago.
Bah.
Humbug. Charisma and reason, huh?
Yeah. It was worth a go.
Let's see if this breaks her voice again.
Oh, is that what did it last time?
I mean, that's when it happened last time. I don't think those things are correlated.
It could be because the resolution changes, so it could fuck with your ripsaw.
Because that wouldn't make any goddamn sense.
But the ripsaw.
That wouldn't affect my microphone.
I mean, if it's all running through the same thing.
Well, all the audio is being pulled in through the same mixer, but that's unrelated.
Yeah, because the console audio doesn't drop. Only my microphone audio does. So who fucking knows, really?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean...
Does it drop for the stream as well, or what?
If it drops for you, I have to assume it drops for the stream.
Okay.
We've had people in the chat mention it before, so we know it's not just like a Discord thing.
Interesting.
Yeah, I have absolutely no idea what caused it. Moisture has been added to your party.
It's very good. I'm happy with my name of Boomer.
I prefer if it weren't. Hi, Respin.
Hello.
Yeep.
Oh, whoa.
Are you positive? Really? Your appearance is due to the influence of the Crest of Flames? Intriguing.
I don't think I know that.
I have found no record of Nemesis's hair and eye color ever changing. However, if that transformation was brought on in part by the power of the Crest, that would be most, well, I suppose interesting is too small a word. Still,
it's actually quite a long word.
Absolutely exceptional discovery. To know for certain, we must investigate further. So, close off.
It doesn't even give us an option.
What? A full physical is in order, yes? We need to know if this transformation affected you adversely. Don't worry, it won't hurt a bit.
Hanneman just told us to strip. Don't know if you missed that.
No, I saw.
Okay. There's reason, although I don't think we can boost that anymore. Not today. Oh, hello.
Professor, I am so happy. Your new hair and eye color suit you well. We make quite the pair. But recently, I sense that things are a bit strained between Lady Rhea and my brother. She wants to do something at the Holy Tomb. I do not know what, but...
I bet it's
Whenever
suspicious.
It has concluded, I hope they will return to their friendship. As it has
Suspicious
always been.
and illegal.
Who's in my dad's office? Oh.
Oh, it's my dad!
It's my other dad.
Oh, Professor.
Hey, Dad, too.
How long have you been standing there? I didn't see you.
You turned around to face me when I walked in.
Belongings. I haven't made much progress. I keep finding things that bring back memories. Clearing out this room of his belongings again, it's not easy.
I'm sorry. Teach me how to heavy armor.
It's what Gerald would have wanted.
Gerald would have wanted you to instruct me in heavy armor. Ah, fuck. I need to recruit him.
Idiot.
Captain. Oh, I was just haven't made clearing out. Oh, Professor, I will do whatever I can to serve you.
Excellent. Leave it to me.
Ba 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 ba.
I would help you.
Yay. Unfortunately, I don't think I can strip him. It won't let me change. It won't let me change the knight's armor. It sucks.
Excuse me. You haven't a thing to worry about. You have been gifted the power.
Imagine maid Rhea.
Furthermore,
I don't even know if you can get
you have overcome
I think she is in certain ones, but not this one.
Countless of our wicked foes. I am proud. So very proud of who you have become.
Thanks.
Once we finish the ritual at the Holy Mausoleum, all will be well.
You realize how suspicious that sounds, right? I don't have to tell you that, right? Did it?
Practice. Ah, it is you.
It is.
I'm sorry, but I have a lot on my mind. I would prefer to be alone right now.
No, I'm sorry. I would prefer that you teach me nothing, actually. You're useless to me.
Later, loser. He's like,
I do not know why you had to be so rude about it.
He sheds a single tear as you walk away.
Flame!
The
Cancel.
professor is mean.
Cancel my appointments.
Recently, Professor, I feel
Is Slade his secretary?
distant.
No.
It's like you're sort of floating above
He
the
is
earth.
her.
In the context of this joke, yes.
And like you've got no interest at all in ever coming back down. How can I help?
Train me.
What?
Don't worry.
That's your
I
job.
thought maybe I'd ask and see what you'd say.
Stop doing this to me. You don't have to test me.
The Holy Tomb, huh? I've worked here for years, and this is the first I've heard of it. I mean, it does make some sense. Sort of. Something about it is still weird.
You're
I
weird.
understand now why they'd build the monastery in the mountainous
Yeah.
center of Fodlan.
What about it?
Although, when the monastery was built,
Unless.
the kingdom and alliance weren't even around yet. But look how cleverly it was placed, right in the middle of the empire, kingdom, and alliance. That's weird, right?
Convenient, even.
Also, I caught a timber and I named it Lily Killy.
Are you going to tell Josh?
Yeah.
Send him a picture.
Now,
I did take a screenshot.
The first time I encountered a timber, literally the first thought to cross my mind was, now Swissy.
I was gonna tweet a picture of Timber and be like, now Swissy. Except like SpongeBob meme letter, you know, like, now Swissy.
I've been challenged. Proper conduct. A challenge has arrived from a student who wishes to demonstrate the virtuous behavior. Recommended level 20 or higher. 31. I think we're there. Weapon used. Training sword. Oh, hold on. My class has changed. This will not do.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can actually... Oh, I can. I don't want to be Enlightened 1. I want to be Axe Boy. Oh boy, my stats go down a lot, though. You know what? I can be Enlightened 1 for a minute. I only have a D+ in sword, but fuck this dude, whoever this is. Enter bastard into proper conduct tournament. Bring it on, mother... Holy shit.
You fought well.
Get fucked. Is this a proper tournament, or was it just that one guy I had to kill? Nope, it's a tournament.
You fought well, he says to his kids.
Battle, a chance to grow.
Oh my god.
This is why we're not allowed in tournaments, I think. The professor is not tournament legal.
Too big for tournament.
Quarterfinals. This will be semifinals. I'm only going to take 4 damage, if any. I don't even have to heal.
As expected.
As expected.
It's Lawrence?
Nice.
You're going down, motherfucker.
This is what you get for not joining the class.
You fought well.
Did he?
I can't believe Lawrence is the one that challenged me to a battle of my fucking honor.
You've done me a great service.
I can.
Oh, hey, we got some more gifts.
Nice.
Cool. Don't you want me? Fuck you. Now we go up the stairs.
Hey, that's so.
Now I must sauna. I remember how the sauna works. Sweat time. Who should I invite to the sauna? Hey, Dimitri, you need to cool down. So I'm going to invite you to the hottest place on campus. Increase steam. Increase steam. I think I can do it. Increase steam.
Were you? I don't know how this works.
Same.
Stay longer. Nope, Dimitri is overheated.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You are very red now.
So why have you done this? What's the point?
To hurt Dimitri.
I can't increase the steam any further or he'll die. He won't actually die. That's not how it works. Sport points between the two increase. Dimitri feels refreshed.
Does he?
Probably could have. Meanwhile, I'm like, could have stayed in longer.
What the?
Nobody is happy about this.
Hello.
Okay, I've got one more activity point.
That's so.
That's what? Say it.
Hey.
Punk.
Alright, I could probably check the amiibo gazebo and see if we got any more items there. What? What are my... I actually don't know what some of my stats are. My reason is D+, it looks like, right? I can't tell. Yes, D+.
Possible.
Alright. God, I wish I were right there to learn Scales. Alright, we have a bunch of supports to do. Also, I forgot about that. Let's just hit those right away. Oh, this should be interesting.
You don't look busy. Join me for some training, Boar Prince.
And here I thought you had no desire to speak with me.
I don't. I want to fight you.
To clash swords, do we?
I suppose not. Is that one new? Wait. Where did you get such a blade?
I suppose you would recognize its value. I came upon a merchant selling weapons and found this among the rest of the steel.
That pattern around the edge. There's no doubt. It was forged by Zoltan, the master swordsmith.
I'm not giving it to you.
But I want it.
Oh, I'm just happy to have laid eyes on it. I don't suppose you'd allow me the chance to hold it.
Do you take me for a fool? I'm not letting a brute like you swing it around.
As though I would be careless with something so valuable.
I recall when you were 9 years old, you swung a sword so hard you snapped it clean in two.
At 9?
What? That was so long ago. Hardly the fool I was then.
So you say. Yet Hausfrau Darius still told that story for years.
What's wrong, Felix?
How pointless. No use talking about someone who's long dead. Looking at your face is making me angry. I'm going to find a different training partner. Farewell, your beastliness.
Man, they had a moment there for a second.
Right?
I feel like you know. I feel like you know what's going on. Oh, hey, we just get that sword, too.
Okay. Give it to Dimitri.
Yeah, send it to the convoy. I don't need that shit.
That's a good sword.
Yeah, it's an A rank.
You've been spending a lot of time at the training ground, Mercedes. As far as swordsmanship goes, you're like a whole new person.
Thank you.
And that you don't use swords.
I have such a great time when you teach me that improving comes naturally.
Oh, right, she almost killed him last time. I forgot.
Compared to you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You shouldn't be so disappointed in yourself. You're improving too. You just need to keep at it.
Well, I can hold a needle and thread without breaking anything now. That's something.
That's a big step. When we started, you couldn't even hold a pair of scissors without twisting them apart.
Hey, is Dimitri freakishly strong and we didn't know about it until this exact moment?
You're no problem.
Maybe. You must be.
I like sewing with you. It reminds me of when I was young. And
Some of
my
the shit
mother
they're
taught
saying
me
is
how to
whack.
sew. My mother was
I broke a sword in half at 9.
We all sew together. I really miss it. Even though I was barely better than you when I started. Did your mother like to sew, Dimitri?
She's dead.
My birth mother? From my father's accounts, she wasn't great at it either.
Oh, of course.
I got my freak strength from her.
Way long ago.
Yes. I don't really remember what she was like. But I remember my stepmother. Always sitting by the window, sewing away.
I'm sure she would have been happy to teach you if you had asked.
She always looked so lonely when she was sewing. So unreachable. She was kind to me, yes. But when she was like that, it was hard to talk to her. I'm not certain she would have wished to teach me.
I'm so sorry, Dimitri.
He looks so sad.
I didn't mean to bring up such difficult memories.
Don't worry about it. If I don't talk about those things sometimes, I'll risk forgetting them altogether. And that would truly be a shame.
I see.
Aw.
But now I'm just going on and on about myself. Why don't you tell me more about you?
No!
More about me? Oh, goodness. I don't even know what to say.
It's hard to think of something on the spot, isn't it? You could speak of your family, I suppose.
You want to know more about my family? On that topic, I'm happy to oblige. In fact,
This has already gone on longer than I thought it would.
it's important to think about your past and share it every now and then. This might take a while, but would you be willing to stay and listen?
Is that a question for me, or...?
As long as you wish.
Stay well.
No, okay, I guess it's a hypothetical. We don't actually get to know.
Right.
Ash and Marianne.
That's odd. I'm sure I just had it a moment ago.
Because that is the way of the butler. Ah, ghost!
Goddess, protect me! Huh?
You're not a ghost.
Ash, does this key belong
She's
to
not
you?
dead yet.
I found it by the door.
Marianne, I'm so sorry. Yes, that's mine. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And my apologies for scaring you.
No, I'm the
I
one
appreciate
who's
it.
sorry.
I appreciate how quickly he was like, ah, ghost!
Praying for a ghost?
Right?
No, that's okay. I guess I do look like one.
No, of course you
She's
don't.
very pale.
It's just
Pale and tired. Two
in
ghostly
the dark
qualities.
with your head down like that and with your hair covering your eyes.
Does that make me look scary?
Ah! this angle, though.
Stop.
I'm sorry that I look so ghastly.
Oh my god.
Why not just lift your head up a little?
And the fact that she's in a maid outfit.
She's
even lends
still
further
doing
to
it!
Yes, that's so much better. With some light on your face, you don't look scary at all. That's great. You look completely normal now.
I really appreciate that they put effort into that.
What did you say?
What did you say?
Nothing.
The shaking.
Just keep your head up and smile. I promise you'll never be mistaken.
That's
for a
not
ghost
gonna
again.
happen.
Keep my head up and smile? I'm sorry.
What do
but I
these
don't
words
think I can.
mean?
Okay, bye.
Hey, wait! Was it something I said?
You said many things.
Including that she was cute, and that was precious.
Catherine. Oh, right, Catherine killed
Hello,
it. This is probably.
I thought I might find you here.
Is there something I can do for you, Ash?
Yes. Could you tell me what you know about this?
Oh.
This is quite an old letter. Where'd you find it?
It was found in the bishop's room during the inquiry of the Western Church.
I see. It's one of the documents you...
I didn't think that would ever come up again.
This letter mentions my brother, Christoph Gaspar, by name. He was executed by the church for allegedly taking part in the tragedy of Dusker. I know you were the one who turned him over. But this letter isn't about that. It's about a plot to assassinate Lady Rhea. If my brother's name is in here, that means this plot predates the tragedy. So there was another plot against Lady Rhea in the past, and my brother was somehow involved.
Ah.
I can tell by your face that you know something. Tell me, Catherine. Please, I deserve to know.
Christoph was a good man. Maybe too good. It wasn't in his nature to mistrust people. So when the Western Church told him that Lady Rhea had to die for the goddess's sake, or the world's, he went along with it.
Just how well did you know my brother?
Christoph and I were friends. We were in the Blue Lion House together at the academy.
If you were friends, why did you hand him over to be executed? There must have been another way.
No. If there was another option, I'd have chosen it. But he was foolish. He went along with the plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. I wasn't motivated by a personal grudge. I had no choice but to turn him in. That much is true.
I can't believe that my brother would try to assassinate Lady Rhea. But if he did, that means the church was lying about his involvement in the tragedy of Dusker, doesn't it?
Lying is a strong word. The world was in chaos, and the church did what it had to. If people had known about the threat to Lady Rhea's life, the panic would only have worsened.
So you're saying everything in this letter is true?
You can choose what to believe.
That's okay.
All I know is I let him
I
die.
think you've dropped again.
And that's something I can never change.
What?
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Catherine, wait! Please!
That's upsetting.
Yeah, that's a lot of upsetting information we just learned.
Yep, you definitely dropped again.
BRB.
That's a 3? Yeah.
I don't know what's causing it. It's the worst.
Your life.
Can you believe that shit?
I don't even have a horse.
There's a stuff.
Story, huh? What is it, Shamir? You're not laughing. Didn't you think it was funny?
No.
Sure. So then laugh. You could stand to be a little friendlier, you know. Do I need to be? What do you mean, need to be? Friendship isn't about obligation. You could try being a bit warmer. Like when I first met you, I took the time to introduce myself and make friendly conversation, and you just said, "Hi, I'm Shamir." I remember thinking that you wouldn't be easy to get along with.
Now that's funny. I remember thinking you were just another knight who loved the sound of her own voice. You know, the type who's all talk but useless in battle.
Well, that's a bit harsh.
Oof.
Did you really think that?
Yes.
But you changed your mind when you saw me in action.
I did. You're surprisingly strong.
Well, even though you had zero charm, you did a nice job of supporting me. Now I know that you'll always have my back. In fact, maybe I should take it easy and let you handle all the fighting.
It sounds like I'm going to be doing a lot more work around here.
We make a pretty good team. At any rate, we're bound together, so we better try to get along. Don't you think, partner?
If that's how you see it, I can't disagree.
That's not an answer.
Shamir does that a lot.
You've said nothing.
Hello.
Okay, so we know I can't... Hi. We know I can't recruit, Raphael or Lorenz.
How's Ferdy?
We got Casper.
We got Caspar. Yeah, I was trying to find Ferdinand. Oh, he's in the dining hall.
Just say, who are you? And he'll be like, I am Ferdinand von Ayer. And then
I
he's
heard
yours.
someone asking for an introduction. It's his eye. Wordy.
No, he's not in the dining hall. Where the fuck is he? Was he in the classroom? He was in the classroom.
You could just check the map. It tells you where they are.
No. I'm using my brain smarts.
This is not brain smarts. This is just guessing. Okay.
Edelgard constantly as the what if it were? Oh, Professor. Well, the
Yeah, he's one of the ones that
He
needs
wants
heavy
his
armor.
gifts.
No, I can't increase my thing with him anymore until after the time skip, I think.
Okay, so it's just stats now.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find him. Nope. Yeah, see, I already have his B unlocked. I just can't do it. It will take some time before I can deepen this bond. You know, I'm starting to think... I'm trying to remember, and I think we actually have an additional month after this.
Yeah, because it's the graduation month. Right? That's when the shit goes down.
Yeah, this month is when the shit happens,
Because
and then... I don't want to...
Next month is preparing for the bigger shit.
Yeah, next month is preparing for the bigger shit, and then the time skip happens. So I think we actually do have another month.
Yeah.
But
Now,
I don't want to risk
that
being
said-
wrong about that.
That said, anybody in a certain house will not be able to be recruited.
Right.
Such as Ferdinand von Ayer.
Right.
Okay.
So if you focus on him this month, you could be able to get him before the
Yeah, so I basically just have to build my heavy armor stat, and then I'll get him and Raphael. The only one I need, like, friendship...
Ferdinand's heavy armor?
Yeah.
Huh.
Ferdinand and Raphael are both heavy armor, and then Lorenz is reason. So I'm actually gonna go... I think Lorenz I can probably still build stat with. So I'm gonna go... What does he like? Actually, you know what? I know he likes roses.
Birdie?
No, Lorenz.
Lorenz. He likes tea leaves.
Of course he does. Fucking...
He only likes tea leaves, roses, and floral adornment.
Do I not have floral adornment? I do.
Oh my, this...
And I have 2 roses.
Oh my, this is lovely.
I hate your voice. I hate how much I love your voice.
Right. He's a good boy. I don't know that for sure. I've never supported with him.
He's kind of a dick, but in a charming way.
He's like Sylvain, but not the worst.
He's like Sylvain if Sylvain were if Sylvain were ignorant instead of terrible.
Professor.
Lorenz.
Professor, have you been looking for me again?
Yes.
I am very busy, you know. I must insist that disruptions for light-hearted chats of this kind be kept to a minimum.
I've been getting more complaints.
What did I tell you about falling victim to such salacious and slanderous rumors? As I've told you, there is obviously a conspiracy against me. There is no manner in which I could possibly be considered bothersome.
The girls actually do seem bothered.
Professor, I assure
Have you seen your hair,
have been deceived.
Lorenz?
My adversary has poisoned the hearts of these ladies against me. The plot goes deeper than I thought.
You need to control yourself.
But if you truly do insist, please understand, Professor. I am not some scoundrel out for conquest.
Sylvain.
I am attempting to fulfill my duty as heir of House Gloucester. It is my responsibility to continue our noble line by finding a suitable lady to be my wife. It is a
He's like the
process.
opposite of Sylvain.
My family has the very highest standards for appearance, grace, temperament, and
shadowy
pedigree.
reflection.
So commoners are
Sylvain
excluded.
fucks whatever.
Even if others are sometimes critical
Lorenz
of that
fucks with
notion.
taste.
For the nobility, marriage is not merely a union of individuals, it is also a union of families. It would not benefit House Gloucester to be tied to a family of powerless commoners, would it? To achieve supremacy, it is necessary for my line to be tied to that of an influential family. That is the best path to peace and
I don't
prosperity
like the
for
words
all
you
of
chose to
Buckland.
use.
So as you can see, the fate of the whole world
I mean,
rests
this is
upon
a
my shoulders.
world where arranged marriages are still a thing.
That's quite an obligation.
If it is a burden, it is one I am all too familiar with. We nobles are born to this duty.
His face is so pointy.
That being said, to avoid misunderstandings, I shall restrain myself until things calm down. I would rather not cause trouble for you after all.
Thanks. I appreciate that, dipshit. Okay, we got support B. I'm gonna try to... No. I'm gonna try to
I
tell...
appreciate it, dipshit. You're welcome, bastard.
Haha. That's not an insult, it's my name! Whoop, 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 and then I run out of the room.
Doing the Zoidberg clause, apparently.
Yes. I don't think this is going to work.
Heard good. I believe your
Oh.
talents may be well suited to working with a student of my uniquely high caliber. What do you say? Shall we arrange a transfer?
Yes.
I suppose
Yes.
when I put it that way, how could you possibly decline? We are a natural fit. I expect only the very best from you, Professor.
Maybe my feelings about Lorenz are tainted by the fact that I just really like Ben Diskin. He'll always be number one in my heart. You get it? Because he voiced number one. Do you get it?
I wouldn't know.
I don't get it.
I don't.
I don't even know who that is.
From Kids Next Door.
What's that?
Oh, shit. He voiced number one?
Yeah. And also Joseph Joestar in part 2 of the dub.
Not me?
Yep. Yup. Are you shook?
Did anything else change?
That's crazy that Lorenz is number one.
Yup.
Thanks. Thanks.
Thanks. Thanks.
Boko, it's time for your exaggeration.
Thanks.
What?
That's not how he sounds.
Too bad.
I've been smoking since I came to this monastery.
Look at this, Professor. I can hold a pack between each finger. Look at this. I can smoke them all at once.
I got a lot of whole ass fire to light these cigarettes.
Alright, who do I still need? I need Ferdinand and Raphael. So I need to find a meal that both Ferdinand and Raphael like. Good news is the only stat I need to worry about now is heavy armor.
Nice, 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 nice.
I have no idea what meals they like. This is gonna be fucking guesswork. Okay, you know what? No, I know that Raphael likes meat. That helps. And Ferdinand doesn't dislike this.
Close we're gonna get.
As a noble, I try to ensure my manners are perfect. Here I can relax a bit, however.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
Raphael reaches into his meat with both hands.
And Ferdinand is like, I take back what I said, and I'm leaving.
Goodbye. This one every time. Yep.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Are you? Are you really?
Instruct manually. I will remind you of this constantly.
Oh, hey, that's a good question, actually. I mean, it's not a question at all, but what should we train Caspar and Lorenzo?
What is Caspar's new calling?
What's Caspar's new job?
What's he bad at?
That's a good question. I don't actually know how to check that. Oh, there we go. He's bad at bow, reason, and authority. So he's an archer, clearly.
Yeah.
Sounds right to me. We're gonna train you in just bow to get you up to speed so that you can actually shoot things at some point. Cool. And Lorenz, what are you bad at? Bad at brawl. Good news, Lorenz.
Gonna get up in your elbows.
Cool. Alright, and then I think everybody... Oh, shit. Some people are reaching A ranks and stuff. I have to start giving them other things to do now.
Sword.
Oh, Alois is already an A in Axe. Oh, that's another thing. We have to decide what Alois is doing. Brawler. Caspar is Sniper. Alois, what are you bad at? Reason and flying. I think I can work with that. There's no reason we can't have a flying... You know what, actually, I think there is. Because I'm pretty sure that Pegasus Knights can't use magic.
Hmm.
Lame. Yeah. Oh, well. This is where we are.
We do have a lot of magic users already, anyway.
That's true. You know what? Let's go flying and heavy armor. Because I think if he trains his heavy armor skill, then he'll be better at teaching it or something. And I need all hands on deck for that. Alright, begin lecture.
A question.
Okay. Some people hate spiders or centipedes, but they have no strong feelings towards flies or crickets. Why is that? They maybe all maybe it has to do with number of legs? I have no idea. People are strange.
Understood.
Different species.
No, that's what she wanted. Since I spend most of my time looking after horses and praying to the goddess, I think it makes sense for me to be a holy knight. With that in mind, would you help me refine my faith and riding skills? No. I absolutely will not.
Go cry.
Die mad about it.
Let's do this.
You found a vanillite model guy?
They're in the wild area. In one of the hailing places.
Oh yeah, I haven't been in there much.
Yeah, they're in the places with hail.
It seems I've improved.
Yeah, I pretty much went through the areas to get to the town.
Much better.
So far.
I'm starting to get it.
It all makes sense now.
It's fun when you know what you're doing.
Oh yeah, getting the hang of it.
It's all instinct now.
Cool. Are there any certifications that I'm meant to do and still haven't? I don't think so.
Probably.
Double checking. Oh, no. Ingrid can finally upgrade to 3rd axe.
Nice.
Axe 3.
I was just about to say that.
Nailed it.
I must continue to work hard.
Got it. Caspar. Oh boy, he can't even test into the things we want him to do yet. Well, actually, he can, because I think this one includes... I think fighter includes bow. Or at least, like, where he's at, he can still use bow currently. Brigand can use bow.
Right.
Let's see. Lorenz. What did I have him? Brawler. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I need to wait for him to train harder. I need to get it into D rank so he can train into this shit. Alright, well. Good for now, I guess. Ignatz. Oh, right. Ignatz was going to be a paladin. I forgot. Cavalier. He's only got a 30%. Never mind. What's it? Lance and riding? He might have enough lance to go into soldier, at least. Yeah.
I'm not even going to bother arguing.
Suppose he has given up.
I have.
only took how many weeks?
Several.
Nice.
Was Lysithia's bow? I can upgrade her now.
Perfect.
Nice. Marianne is thief, I think I had her. Assassin, yeah, so she's fine still. Hilda is Pegasus Knight, is that right? Yeah, I guess it is. Leonie.
Sounds right.
Axe heavy armor. I don't think there's a specific class associated with that, so we're just kind of waiting for now.
There is.
Oh, right.
It's like the
Fortress
Armor
Knight.
Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She hasn't gotten good enough to get to B rank in it, though, yet, so... Meh. Flane's good. Taneman is good. Manuela's... Oh, I never
uniforms.
I never changed Manuela to mage. I've been meaning to do that forever.
Are you gonna do it now?
Yes, I have to buy the things, though, first. I'm out of crests. Or, seals.
Why is there no dark type uniform? I'm so mad.
Bark.
That just means, Swissy, that you have to buy it when you beat the dark type person.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So for the ones that are in the game, you have to beat them to unlock it. The ones that are not in the game, you can just buy.
Okay. I see.
Okay,
Well, I'll
Manuela.
just buy a cool looking one then.
Mage.
This seems like a good use of money.
Well.
Alois. We didn't give Alois anything, did we? What did we give him?
We
Was it
just got him.
Was it just riding? I don't remember.
You said Pegasus Knight, didn't you?
Did I? I think I did. Yeah, sounds right.
Yeah, you did, because you were concerned about the magic.
Right. Catherine's good. Shamira's good. Cyril's good. Anna's good. Alright, I think everybody else is good. Can I take a seminar on heavy armor from literally anyone? I don't think I can. No, I literally can't. Nobody can teach me heavy armor. I have to go learn it myself.
Good.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we literally don't have enough to do all of these. So technically, we've only got 4 that we would have to do now. I don't care that much about Manuela and Hanneman, I'll be honest. The Lorenz one is fun, but it's not super necessary. Death Toll is whatever. The only one I really care about is this one.
Are we able to get all of them?
If I did them all, if I started right now, yes.
And then we should have another month, we think.
We think.
Hang on, let me look up.
Do you want to look? Do you want to risk Raphael and Ferdinand's lives on an I think?
No, let me look it up.
Because
Time skip occurs on 3/31.
Okay.
Ferdinand's going away like this month, though.
Okay, so we need to get him.
I'm just saying that from memory because he's Black Eagles, so.
Yeah, I'm aware. But okay, so in my run, Swissy, once all the shit happened, all of the Black Eagles people were still at the school, except for the important ones.
Hubert, Edelgard.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it because you'd recruited them?
No, I never recruited Ferdinand. I had to kill that fool eventually. They basically spend a month going, what the fuck is this? What happened? And then after the time skip, I guess they made up their mind.
Okay. Interesting.
But I don't want to risk it.
So if he's still at the school, then honestly, should be fine. I would say it's Ferdinand and Raphael. I mean,
I like them though. I like Raphael. I don't give a fuck about Ferdinand, but I like Raphael.
You have a whole month to get Raphael, okay? He's not going away. Ferdinand might. But we can do a lot of cool paralogs too. How many
Okay.
are due? Like,
Okay.
how many are going to be gone?
4. These 4 are going to be gone. Dividing the world lasts until
at
time
the end,
skip.
at the end of the day, this is your fault. So you know.
Fair. At the end of the
Do what
day,
you
the
wanna
only
do.
one I care about is this. So I say we can do it. I think I can afford to do another explore. I'll just have to do the time skip, or I'll have to do the 2 paralogs, whatever they end up being. So the Flame and Seteth one, and then whatever other one we decide to do. Probably Lorenz's, because I think it's the funniest.
Yes.
Okay, I think we can afford to do an explore.
Okay.
This episode of Fire Emblem, we don't play the video game.
I've been playing the video game. What do you mean?
This is the video game.
There's no combat.
There will be.
Babe, we have 19 minutes.
Yeah? How long do you think it's going to take me to burn all my activity points? Not that long.
You won't be able to get through a mission in that time.
No,
We
I will
didn't
not.
say we were. It's a chill stream.
We delay the time skip 1 more month because I don't want to have to kill any children.
Well, I mean, you're gonna have to
Or
kill some.
any more children than is necessary. Which is a sentence.
By that time, they're adults.
I guess that's fair, but they're still my children.
Unless they weren't to begin with.
But they are. The problem, Swissy, is that I like them.
Yeah, well.
Where the fuck is Gilbert?
Check the map.
No.
Do you say checking it?
Let's start on the top floor. Alright, let's see. No way, you can't teach me anything useful. Where's Eloise? Hey,
He's in the
Dad 2, the daddening.
Just haven't made clearing out.
Electric dad glue.
Electric dad glue.
Electric dad glue gun.
Don't like that either. Oh, Gilbert's in the training hall. Sacrifice? I don't want to sacrifice anybody.
Sacrifice. Raphael.
No. You can't.
Listen.
You physically cannot stop me from this course of action. Your choice has been removed.
Listen, have you seen post-time skip Ferdinand's hair?
Yes, it's glorious.
He's very good. It is fantastic.
I can get both. They have the same stat requirements. I can get both if I can get one.
But only one is Ferdinand von Ayer.
That is objectively true.
Well, listen, what if they were all Ferdinand von Ayer?
We are all Ferdinand von Ayer.
I have all of them. I could make them all.
Alright, I'm going to go get some flowers. We're going to try to get to B rank with Raphael. Because I can with him. Hello. I would like to do some gardening. We got like 6 flowers.
Hell yeah.
We're going to cultivate them with Caledonian soil. Whatever that means.
The Knights of Caledonia.
Sidonia.
Yeah, I know. I was making a joke, you see.
Bad joke.
You're the one to talk.
It was a joke of your tier, so shut your
Huh? You just said a thing that
really.
sounded kind of the same. Which,
Not
yeah.
even
No.
close. It
No.
was
Not even?
related
What
to-
do you mean?
It wasn't related to dirt.
What? What are you talking about?
So it was dirt, you see. Tanks?
Okay.
Thanks.
I wasn't talking about dirt.
Thanks. Thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Hey, that did
No.
it somehow. Spice.
Space.
Hey,
Oh, I
somehow
said
that worked.
Spanx.
Spanks. Like the shapewear.
Yeah.
Oh shit. We have stuff to get at the Amiibo Gazebo. Is that everything? Nope. Impossible. Oh. No. Ah, ghosts! How do I not have Raphael? Because our heavy armor skill is too low. That's how.
Great timing, Professor. I was just going to come find you.
Oh, okay. Why?
Are you busy? I have a question about formations. I don't understand them at all. Are the speed of battle and the terrain connected somehow?
At least he's
There's too
honest.
much to memorize.
You don't have to remember everything.
I don't? Then what do I have to know? I think I understand the basics. To start, you just...
He's one of the
You just fade to black.
Okay, I think I've got it. Thanks for the help, Professor. Brains and brawn. You've really got it all.
And god
With your
powers.
help, I should have no trouble becoming a proper knight.
Why do you want to be a knight?
Huh? Didn't I tell you?
No. That's why I
My
asked.
parents were merchants of the Alliance. They died in an accident.
As far as you're concerned, we
That's why
just
it's up
met.
to me to look after my little sis. I'm not great with bookkeeping, so I don't think I'd make a good merchant. I talked to Grandpa, and he suggested I become a knight. So I sold all our valuables and used the money to pay my way into the academy. My sis won't survive if I get kicked out, so I can't give up now.
Did you consider being a mercenary?
I might have tried being a mercenary if I didn't have my little sis to look after. I probably shouldn't say this, but being a mercenary does sound like an easier life.
Eh.
Mercenaries have no responsibilities and no one else to worry about.
That's fair.
But someone's got to take care of my little sis, so that's out of the question. Serving as a knight in a noble house is more secure, and you don't have to worry about dying unless there's a war.
Well,
my sis has been through so much.
I have bad
I don't
news.
want her to have to worry about me. Hey, do you have any siblings, Professor?
I don't think so. No.
Then you probably think I'm missing out on my freedom, having to support her, huh?
No.
But working hard
I'm not
is
an
option
to say
too bad.
I'm not an
Call it a
asshole.
burden, call it a challenge. If it makes my sister happy, I'm happy too. You've got my sympathy. Really. Not having any siblings, I mean. Anyway, that's why I've got to become a proper knight.
He's such a sweet boy.
Yeah.
Me walking up to Raphael, I would die for you. Did I teach anybody during the last teaching lesson? Or did I skip it? I don't remember individually teaching people.
I don't think you did.
I didn't even
Now that I
realize
think about it.
I don't even realize that was a thing you could do.
No, you can skip it. Yeah. You didn't. Did you do the auto instruct?
I don't.
have you
I
never
don't
done
think
the,
so because
make
nobody.
food with somebody?
Nobody's blue. People would be blue had I instructed them, right?
If you'd instructed them all the way, yes. Which, why wouldn't you?
Yeah. Did I just fucking forget?
I don't think you taught anybody, Professor.
I guess I just
Professor.
forgot.
Unless you've already remotivated them somehow.
I haven't. I'll just watch back the footage next week, I guess. Shit.
You're not gonna remember.
I mean, I usually watch through to get thumbnail ideas.
Same. Because I'm doing that now for Nuzlocke. By the way, Nuzlocke. Whoops.
Whoopsie, indeed. Let's eat with Raphael and Gilbert, two big boys with square faces.
This is delicious.
Big boy, square
absolute
face.
favorite.
What more do you need?
This is my favorite dish. Did someone tell you?
Thanks, Big Annette.
I love you, you big man. Alright, I've raised my friendship with Raphael as high as it's gonna go. Let's see if it's good enough. This was our boy collecting stream where we collected boys.
Boy, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a support with somebody? Who? Oh, Gilbert.
Gilbert.
Huh. Let's do that. Let's do that real quick. Why is it all the way up there? Ugh. Ugh, I have to teleport so far.
Professor.
Gilbert.
I am sorry to make you tag along with my shopping trip like this. You were very kind to offer your help, even though this is my duty.
I'm happy to help.
In return, I will gladly come to your aid when you need it someday. Though
thanks.
I fear there may not be so many things I can help you with.
Could you teach me to fish?
Fishing? Of course, I would be happy to. I recall
Thanks,
hearing
Dad.
that Captain Gerald was quite the fisherman. Is that true? You made a living as a mercenary under Captain Gerald's guidance. As a comparatively new member of the Knights of Seros, I was not so familiar with his past exploits. Yet clashing swords with him, even just a handful of times, was enough for his abilities to astound me. You, as one trained by him, must have those same great talents. I have devoted my life to the path of a knight, yet I find your mercenary experience lends your blade...
Hmm?
Wait up!
Oh.
Catch me if you can.
Oh, no.
Come on, this
City child.
City child. I love it.
It is good to see children able to play and to smile.
It's rare to see that. Look, I never knew you could smile, Gilbert.
That sounds
Rude.
like a bastard thing.
Was I smiling?
Yes. Nod.
Please, forget you saw that.
Oh,
I do not have
what?
the right to such pleasures.
The right?
As smiling?
Indeed. For those we have lost will never be able to smile again.
And so I must always be sad.
I did not mean to trouble you with such talk. Come, let us head back.
Okay, bud. Bastard and Gilbert have obtained C support. Alright, Raphael. Moment of truth, bud. I think we're at a D now for heavy arm. Wait, hold on. Did we talk to both of... we talked to Alois and Gilbert, right? Yeah, we did. Raphael, this is as much as I can do for you, please.
Good to see you, Professor. Rare for you to come talk.
Hey,
to me.
Professor.
I'd love if you could teach me more about training and stuff like that. I know that ain't easy with me stuck in a different class and all. Why don't you put me in your class?
Hey!
Really?
Hey.
I was only kidding around. But if
Well,
you're
let's see if we got
offering,
Ferdinand
I
since he's
won't
the
say
same
no.
requirement.
You better not go easy on me. You gotta
I have
take me
less
up
support
when
with
we
him,
become a
though.
proper knight.
Ah.
I mean, I'm gonna try. Don't get me wrong.
Do we have things we can dump on him?
I can't... Swissy, I don't know how to tell you. I can't increase my support with him. I can get B right now, but the game won't let me.
Oh. Well, I mean, then you should be able to recruit him. If it won't go any higher at this point, because this is the only point to recruit him.
But I don't think I meet his stat requirements.
I thought you said they were the same as Raphael's.
Well, I don't know the numbers. The statistic it requires were the same as Raphael's. I don't know if the numbers are the same.
Okay.
Do not know. I haven't had that one open for weeks because I assumed you knew.
I'm looking it up. Why would he know off the top of his head?
I mean, like the ones, like just the stats in general.
Edelgard constant as the... But if it works... Oh, Professor. Well...
Ah, fuck you.
You will.
Well, you know what? If Ferdinand's the only one I have to kill, I guess it's fine.
Looks like he likes dexterity and heavy armor.
Well, my dex stat is probably high. My dex is 18. Well, it's not as high as I thought, but... Wait, I might have some items. I mean, it's too late. No, it's not too late. I just saved. Oh, hold on. Before I restart, I'm going to check if I have items that do this.
You might.
Resistance, speed, dexterity. I have 1 ALL pomegranate.
You might as well try.
Can you fucking... Oh, no, and I also have a secret
another.
book.
That might...
Maybe. If that's what's holding me back. If that's what's holding me back.
I don't have anything that says, like, what letter of heavy armor you need.
I think it's usually C, but I don't know that for sure.
Right.
And I know that having support with a character does lower the requirement.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Which is why B support usually makes it, like, super easy. But C support isn't
This makes
nothing.
the difference between killing a child.
Yeah, I guess. Boy stream. A stream for boys. If we had episode titles, that's what the episode title would be.
Boy stream. The stream for boys.
Or perhaps boy hunting would also be a good name.
Good boy hunting.
Got some boys in my sight.
Boy spotted.
I thought they were thoughts, though.
Weapons free. Locked and loaded. Why am I here? Oh.
Sorry?
You will be. After I boost my stats. Okay, what was it? ALL pomegranate boosts by 1. And then the secret book boosts it by 2, I think, right?
Right.
Secret book. Take. Can you fucking imagine?
I don't think it would happen, but like, you know.
But if it works... Oh, Professor, well...
Ah. Well, now he's
Damn.
rather interested rather than being not interested, but yeah, it's the... I'm close. Okay. I think next month...
We'll see if he sticks around.
Yeah, if he's still around next month, I can definitely get him.
Yeah.
But
In
for
that
now,
case, there's nothing lost.
Yeah. Oh, I already did this. Well, time to do it 4 more times.
Oh, this takes me back. I used to love this when I was a child.
Ooh, I love this stuff. Did you know that?
I did. The game told me. I mean, my brain told... Yeah. Don't worry about it. I'm not being weird. Shut up. I can't believe I just didn't teach anyone last week.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor.
Oh, fuck, I forgot.
I appreciate
You just get it.
But no
You probably already planted flowers, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, we did
Because
that.
if you
Earlier.
plant green flowers, you can get the dexterity raising stuff.
Oh. I didn't know that's what did it, but I did already plant the flowers for this week.
I see. Yeah, it has a chance to give you the item to raise dexterity.
I mean, I think our dex stat is probably fine. 20 is pretty high.
Yep.
Right. Gotta work on that armor.
Instruct manually.
Make sure you actually do
I just hit begin lecture last time. That was my fault.
Oof.
Without actually doing anything.
Well, now everybody's ready to teach, so that's good.
Yeah. So he's bad at bow, reason, and riding. I do like the idea of Raphael the Mage.
Dark Knight.
Raphael the Mage is good. I was also thinking of...
Is he bad at riding because he would kill the horse?
Riding Orchard.
Yeah, probably.
Riding Orchard.
Okay, this time I'm gonna hit instruct, because last time I just fucking forgot, I guess. See, look, he's got sauna points. Or maybe we have sauna points. It's hard to say.
I don't even know what that means.
You get a bonus to teaching / learning, skills if you've been in the sauna. If you do good in the sauna, it gives you a bonus to stuff.
You die in the sauna, you die in real life.
Correct.
Am I?
Cool. Sylvain, you need to learn magics. Because you are dancer.
I'm real.
All right.
Mercedes, your bows are dirty fantastic. I should probably teach some of the people that I need to learn skills that they don't have. Hilda, what was I teaching you again? Alright, flight and bow. I forgot Hilda has a hidden talent for heavy armor. Which is why she was my knight in my other playthrough.
Right.
Professor?
Focus on lance and riding to focus on reason skill to excel as a warlock. No! And also go fuck yourself. Ash would like to speak.
Don't talk to me ever again.
Hey, Professor, did I ever tell you what happened with that thief?
No.
I went after him, and I did manage to catch up, but...
Couldn't get him to pay for the book?
Sort of. I actually decided not to make him pay for it. My pockets were pretty empty after that incident, if you want to know the truth. Well, what happened was, when I caught him, I asked him why he stole the book. He said he thought it would fetch a good price, and that he really needed the money. He had a sick kid and couldn't pay for medicine.
Didn't look old enough to have children.
No, maybe you're right. But if he really did have a sick child, that would be a matter of life and death. A little money is nothing compared to that. I'd rather believe a lie than risk someone's life if I'm wrong. And to be completely honest, there was a time when I wasn't so different from him.
You were a thief?
Not
It was a long time ago, and I've put all that behind me now. But yes, I was. My parents died of illness, so I had to provide for my little brother and sister. I did my best to earn money for them legitimately, but I wasn't able to bring home enough. So I turned to thieving. From people on the streets, from shops, even from soldiers. I knew it was wrong, but seeing my brother and sister's smiling faces made me too happy to stop.
I can't imagine what that must have been like.
I really regret that part of my life. I was stupid. But shortly after I turned 9, I crept into a local noble's mansion, aiming to steal whatever I could get my hands on. The noble had all sorts of valuables, but what really caught my eye was a book with a fancy cover. That book was Lug and the Maiden of Wind. The knight in the illustrations was so impressive I just couldn't tear my eyes away.
Go on.
You probably see where this is going. Moments after I grabbed the book, I was caught in the act by the noble. And that noble was none other than Lenato. But Lenato was incredibly kind. Without asking any questions, he gave me the book. And money, too. When I told him I couldn't read, he invited me into his mansion, along with my brother and sister. He taught me how to read, personally. So, with the thief I caught in town, I was trying to do the same thing. To be like Lenato. I want to make up for the bad things I've done. To leave this world better than I found it. That's why, even if it wasn't easy on my pockets, I'm proud to say I helped him.
Are you sure you did the right thing?
I know what you're trying to say. My contribution probably won't change much. And it's not like I have the money to help everyone who's suffering from poverty. Even so, I can't bear to stand by and do nothing. What else could I have done, Professor?
What a sweet boy.
He's too good for this world.
I regret having to have killed him in a past life. I really didn't want to. I'm curious to know how Ingrid is doing. Am I?
Will Father never learn? All of these useless letters are only creating more rubbish in the world. Professor?
Hey, what's up?
I didn't see you standing there. My apologies.
Why does everyone yell when they see me? Was that a letter you were disposing of? Ghost!
Paper. Well, Yes. Yes, it was. It was a letter from my father.
Isn't that important?
I understand where you're coming from here, but I have no need of such things. It isn't like anything of importance was written on it. Curious? I suppose there's no harm in allowing you to read it. Go on then.
My dearest daughter, Ingrid.
Oh, I didn't realize this would have voiceover.
Well, I trust that you are behaving yourself and refraining from causing trouble for others. Things on the home front are in order. The marriage proposal for you and the Viscount's son should be prepared soon. Although, I am quite certain there are many superior candidates at Garreg Mach Monastery. As you know, the very survival of our family is dependent on whom you marry. You are the only one left in the family who can make things right. We are all counting on you. Do not lose sight of what truly matters.
Yuck.
Yes. Perhaps you found it somewhat entertaining.
Mostly
I told
gross,
you that
though.
We've never been very well off financially. My noble family, House Galatea, branched off from House Daphne in the Alliance. Shortly after, we were lucky enough to receive the support of the royal family, allowing us to attain nobility, to some extent. But the territory we watch over is poor, its harvest meager, and our noble blood too has grown thin. Neither my father nor my brothers bear a crest. I, however, do bear a crest. Because of this, my father sees me as our family's one hope for the future. A crest is highly prized among nobles. Were I to marry into a greater noble family, that financial support could soothe our woes.
What an awful way for him to treat you.
Thank you, Professor. Your sentiment alone is a great comfort to me. Despite my own feelings, I understand his approach to all this. It isn't that he doesn't care for me. I understand it very, very well, which is why I apologize, Professor. I must be going.
Okay, bye. I must be going, she says, standing directly in front of me without moving.
She turns around. That's
Who's
it.
worried about it?
It's Felix's birthday.
Yes!
What tea does Felix like?
Okay. Tea time. Try Felix. Felix tea time. He likes Almiran pine needles.
Why
I have
that
Who
aroma.
told you?
My favorite tea. I think.
That's why you're here.
To drink your favorite
Oh,
fucking
boy.
tea, asshole.
This might be. He might be difficult to read. I don't know.
This tastes good.
I bet, asshole.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll try.
Books you've read, evaluating allies.
Impressive.
Now this
Yeah.
dude's got a one-track mind. I bet I can
Easily
figure him
enough.
out. Things that bother you: A New Gambit, The View from the Bridge.
Impressive.
A new gambit.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I already got it.
Yes.
Okay.
Word of advice, reliable allies.
Okay, now
Nice.
This one I
Spending
won't
time with
know.
You is not bad.
speaking with you is not
Spending
bad.
time with you is not bad. That's what he said.
That's not on here.
Spending time with you is not bad. Just Control F spending.
No, but there's. Oh, blush or laugh.
There was no blush
Finally.
option.
Hmm.
I mean, I did it before you said anything anyway, just because I was pretty sure you weren't gonna get there in time.
Yes.
I would like to give you a. How do you feel about swords?
Ah, this is nice.
Yeah, he does love a good.
I love this fucking pastry platter.
Thanks for your hospitality. I hope you'll invite me again sometime.
You've come a long way from why am I here? Asshole.
Why am I here? And then you had his favorite tea, and he was like, "Oh,
I love pine needles."
They smell good.
They do smell good. Skill up, skill up, skill up.
This isn't so hard.
I'm certain I've improved.
I'm getting it.
I'm beginning to understand.
I see. I think I get it.
Looks like I'm getting it.
This isn't so hard.
Alright, now there's no way we're going to be able to do a mission in 10 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm going to double check that any of these new folks aren't able to transfer to the classes I want for them. Oh, we never decided the new class for... No, we did, I think. We said Horse Mage, right? What is it, Holy Knight or something?
For Alois? I thought you said Pegasus Knight.
No, for Raphael.
Yeah, Holy Knight.
I don't think he can be a Holy Knight. I think Dark Knight is what we meant.
Dark Knight.
Because I think
you said Holy Knight just now, so I just agreed with you.
That's fair. No, I think Holy Knight is a female-only class. You know, there's a very easy way to check.
It? I thought I got Linhart to that once.
Very easy way to check.
But I could be wrong.
No, Holy Knight isn't. Cool.
Yeah.
A Blast Knight. So we can go for Holy Knight on. We can go for Holy Knight on Raphael. That'd be fun.
He would
I just wrote
Raphael
Raphael in the class column. So you need Lanth, Riding, and Faith. So we'll do Riding and Faith for now, and then we'll get the rest later. Okay.
Gasp.
Gasp. Oh hey, Marianne can almost promote to Swordmaster. I don't remember if that's what we have her doing, but cool. Oh no, she's assassin, so I need her to bow. I need her more bow trained first. Raphael. Boy, you can't learn shit, huh?
No.
Okay, alright. Well, next week we're gonna do some
Paralogues.
Some paralog battles. And then we're probably gonna finish this month out and a bunch of shit is gonna go down. Spoilers.
It'd be great.
It'll be so good.
Everybody gets along and they throw a huge party for the professor. And they're like,
Yeah.
thank you for teaching us. And then they all graduate.
And they all graduate, and then 5 years later, we
come home and have a reunion, and that's it.
Yep.
And then Manuela and Hanneman get fired because they lost all their students to the professor.
Yeah, exactly. And are also learning in his class. Don't think about it too hard. Anyway, that's going to do it for us tonight, folks. Thanks for watching. Been Super Ninja 5506. You can follow me on Twitter at Super Ninja 5506. Follow the channel on Twitter at Magic Abridged. You can follow Swissy on Twitter at Queen Swissy. You can follow Boko on Twitter at Boko EC. Links to a bunch of stuff down below the stream. If you want to support the stream, you can sub. If enough people sub, I can get more emotes, which is just my goal in life, is to have as many emotes on this channel as physically possible. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you we'll see you Sunday for Nuzlocke, I think.
One day.
Yes. Ideally.